Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. I want to thank my opponent Fred Deal and his wife Mary for being here. I really enjoyed being on the campaign trail with them. They're quality people, and we've stuck to the issues. I want to congratulate you on that, Fred, because we know that that's not happening in a lot of other races. And I want to thank the BPW for including us in this forum and look forward to questions. What I want to talk a little bit about, I'm John Carey. I live in Wellston, and I am very close to Vinton County and very involved. I started out, my first job was working for my dad in the hauling service. So when I first came to McArthur, I remember two things. One is getting the trash at the grocery store. There used to be a grocery store next to the diner across the courthouse. And the other thing was my dad bought his trucks at Godwell Ford, and buying those 1967 Ford pickup trucks, and that was pretty exciting. And those are my earliest memories of Vinton County. But one of the things I wanted to talk about is what an honor and privilege it's been to represent Vinton County and the other counties in the 17th Senate District. And I want to build upon that experience to represent Vinton County and the other counties in the 87th House District. I represent the county, the constituents I represent, as equal partners with the rest of the state. Work very closely with your local officials, both Republican and Democrat, and with local businesses and constituents. I'm only a phone call away, and we've done a lot of good things together in Vinton County, and Vinton County, your local officials have been very good as far as making your voice heard. One of the things I've concentrated on in my career in public service is job creation. And when I first became a local official, it became clear that Jackson County, Vinton County, the other counties in this part of the state didn't really even have industrial sites where we could try to bring in jobs. So I introduced legislation that tools could be used in the Department of Development to develop industrial sites, such as the Vinton County industrial site and other industrial sites in this part of the state. I've also supported tax reform, which lowered the income tax, personal income tax, and also eliminated the inventory tax and the investment tax on equipment. And I think that's very important as far as bringing new business into the state. One of the things I'm going to work on if I'm elected in next term and continue to work on is regulatory reform. One of the things that we hear is that it's difficult to do business in Ohio. And I believe with the tax reform structure, tax reform that we've taken place, and the infrastructure we're building and the workforce that we have, that Ohio is a good place to do business. But we haven't done a very good job of getting that message out. Part of the reason is agencies have a difficult time in many cases get back to small business people and with answers that they need to start their business, or there's a regulatory concern that they need an immediate answer. And if they're able to go to Kentucky or West Virginia and get an answer right away, that puts us at a disadvantage, and it puts us in a negative light. One of the things that I've also worked on was making state government more effective and efficient. One of the ways I've done that is working with area agency on aging advocates and senior advocates to give seniors a choice, whether they go into a nursing home or home-based care or assisted living. And that's saved the state millions of dollars, plus it's helped seniors make the choices that are right for them. And that's just an example of a way I've been able to save money for the government, but also enhance the services for seniors. I've been endorsed by several organizations. I've worked in a bipartisan manner in Columbus. All the legislation I sponsored, I worked with the ranking minority member, Dale Miller from Cleveland, and I've enjoyed working with him. I've been endorsed by organizations such as FIB and OCSA. Thank you.